Have you ever thought that you know absolutely nothing about life and its realities? Have you ever questioned your belief system and stopped believing the lies that you've been told by your civilized society? 10 of the biggest lies of your life and the truth that will set you free. Stay tuned. So obviously we have all been heard or been told, we've all heard that we're products of our environment. There's no denying that our surroundings influence who we are on a day-to-day basis. So however, their knowledge and their life experiences aren't always what they're portrayed as, right? True, but unfortunately nobody ever told us that the lies were, well, they're just lies. Meant to either make you feel good or let you down, which you adapted into universally accepted truths and eventually distorted your vision. So it's never really your vision, is it? I often said it's very hard to have original thoughts anymore. So we are on Facebook or social media, we watch the news, we hear people say something or we hear people debate something, and then we draw our conclusions based off of that so often. So they're not our own opinions, they're formulated off of others' opinions. So how do you break free from the shackles of society? So we're going to go in on the 10 biggest lies people love to tell you and how and why you absolutely must stop believing them from today forward. So number one, they're not in any particular order, so they're just 1 through 10. So life is a struggle. We've often heard that life is a struggle, but we need to learn to relax. Is it necessary to struggle so you can succeed in life? Of course not. It isn't. Life does not have to be made difficult in order to achieve success, right? Hard work pays, but so does smart work. Remember that. When we're relaxed, consistent, and disciplined, you prioritize and complete your important tasks efficiently without feeling tired, frustrated, or burdened. So remember, successful people often go to work to make their dreams a reality. They don't refer to life or their work in a negative way. Life is beautiful. The passion you bring to your work is what typically leads to goals being met and dreams becoming reality without the grind. So boom, that's gone, right? Forget that. Life is a competition. Number 2, we've often heard about this rat race. Life is not a competition. It's not a contest. Life is a journey, you guys. Life is not a competition. You don't live in a world where everyone has to kill or fight each other to prosper. Those days are gone. The nature of the universe is abundance, and therefore there's enough opportunity out there for everybody. So healthy competition does lead to motivation or innovation. It shakes off complacency and it helps you to remain focused on your core strengths. But people often want competition to show that they're better off. Remember, fighting to win a competition to prove a point or to satiate your ego ultimately tends to lead to your own destruction. Again, life is beautiful because we are all different. There are no winners, there are no losers. Don't ever forget that. Number 3, life is... Now we're going to do a different one. Nobody's perfect. We had a different one. Nobody's perfect, right? Nobody's perfect and everybody is perfect. Nobody is perfect is something we hear all the time, but everybody is perfect in their own way and everybody matters. So how does it feel when others don't respect your unique way of understanding? How do you feel when that happens? What happens when they try to change you according to what they see as right, their way? Everybody makes mistakes and every mistake matters, right? How do you succeed when you don't know what failure brings? You can't, can you? Remember, feel comfortable and be happy in your own skin. Have the courage to follow your own path confidently. Life is beautiful. Don't forget, I'll keep saying that. That is obviously what's going on here in this Vendetta piece that we're doing today. But there are no mistakes in life, only lessons to be learned. Don't ever forget that. Number 4, time is precious. Then why do we kill time? We did a show a while back about wasting time. We have all these things we want to do, and so many of us spend so much time on like Facebook and whatnot, wasting time. Our battery looks like it's about to die, Bob. Can we sort that out, please? We don't want to lose the show. Anyway, the fact is time is an illusion. Ooh. going deeper on this one. Not how long, but how well you have lived is what really matters. So you make life worth living, not by keeping your eyes constantly on years, months, weeks, etc., but by living your life and living it freely. Remember, your time is limited, so don't waste it living someone else's life. Life is beautiful. Spend your time on following your heart and your intuition, you guys. You have to do that. Number 5, money makes you happy. Ooh, this one was a rough one. So, can money buy you happiness? Truth is, money can only buy you happiness up to a point. So after that, it starts ruling your life, it sucks your energy, and it determines your relationships, actually, doesn't it? So it makes you in prison forever. Running after money is like trying to grab air. You can't ever get enough. You just can't. So remember, there's no connection between having more money and being happy. Just flourish. Don't become a slave to your own ambition. You guys don't do that. Number 6. So the best is yet to come. Get out of here with that. So you have to, understand that a lot of these things are things that are said to us to help keep us motivated or to keep our chin up, maybe, but the best is yet to come, right? Okay, so you have the most satisfying career and an outstanding lifestyle. You got all these modern gadgets, MacBooks or whatever else. You're in shape. You have a great family and dreams for a bright future. Yet the best is yet to come? Come on, like, really? Who says that? Well, there's nothing wrong with having a positive outlook, like I said, especially in a bad situation. It is equally important to be grateful, you guys, for the things that you have already. Remember, if you constantly are searching for the next best thing, you're going to miss out on the stuff that you already have. You're going to miss out on that. Life is beautiful. Appreciate it, man. Time is running out. Tick-tock, right? That's why I'm trying to speed through this to get you on with your day. A nice little pithy podcast to make you smile and say, hey, I like that. Anyway, even if you only take one of these with you and into your life, that's brilliant. I'm giving you 10. Number 7. If it's meant to be, it will happen. Oh, I love this one. So you have to accept destiny, right? No, only death is meant to be in life. That's it, nothing else. So instead of waiting for the life to happen, go out and make it happen. A good guy that I don't know and hope to someday meet said, opportunity comes to those who create it. That's what we're trying to do with the shows here. When you think this is the studio, you can hear the echo in here. The studio is being rebuilt downstairs. That's why we got the banners up here. The real studio is in a whole nother country, but we keep doing the shows. We gotta create this opportunity for ourselves. And one thing we've often said too, when you grow up, go out there and get a job. No, go out there and create a job. Make a job for yourself. Don't find a job, make a job. Get paid to do what you like to do. So instead of waiting for life to happen, go out there and make it happen. Leave nothing up to fate and you'll never be disappointed. Remember, impossible is nothing. Right? Life is beautiful. Is you getting the theme? There's a theme going here. Dare to dream. If you can dream it, you can do it, you guys. That's simple. To make a difference, you need to be famous. If you want to make a difference in someone's life, you don't need to be gorgeous, rich, famous, brilliant, or perfect. You just have to care. And that is a quote from Carmen Salmansock. So actors, pop stars, politicians, authors, and spokespersons and sports people seem to be like this pinnacle of accomplishment, especially in the United States and Western civilization. But it's not. It isn't. Remember, be productive and be useful, be compassionate, and do things for people who will never, ever pay you back. The most fulfilling things that I've done in my 45 years of life, yes, I just had a birthday a few days ago. Thank you very much. So, is when I've done stuff for people, and I know they're not going to do anything for me. There's a guy, his name is Max. He's outside the Leicester Square underground station in central London. This guy's got cancer in his organs. He showed me this stuff, and he's homeless, and he sits outside, and he's, and people just walk by, and I'm probably guilty for doing that too. You see lots of homeless people. Every time I go to an audition or if I'm going to film something in that area, I stop and see Max. Even if we're just talking, I'll stop and I'll talk with him for as much time as I can. If I have clothes, he needs clothes, I'll bring him clothes. I always ask him if he wants something to eat, and I'll go get him food and I'll bring him food. Max isn't going to do anything for me tangible, but that conversation that I have with him, that makes me happy. So anyway, life is beautiful, you guys. To make a difference, all you need is the intention to do the right thing, right? Number 9, everything happens for a reason. This is a big one. Loads of people say this one. Everything happens for a reason. No, it doesn't. Sometimes there's no lessons to be learned, you guys. Life just happens. You can't analyze everything that happens in your life as some sort of cosmic sign trying to tell you something. Ooh, that's a sign. I used to hear that all the time in LA. Ooh, that's a sign. So remember, overthinking things take you away from your present. Always be in the present. That was my biggest goal for 2018, is live in the now. And it's been amazing. It's been amazing. So life is beautiful, you guys. Don't pretend that if you wouldn't have spilled that drink, your life would be any different. Give me a break. Number 10 is the last one that we get you guys back onto your regularly scheduled lives. So if you love someone, let them go. And if they return, they were always yours. Oh, remember this one? This is what they used to tell you after you get dumped when you were a kid or something. Well, if you generally love someone, why would you give them up and let that person go in the first place? And if you're, genuinely love someone, yet you let that person go, why would you sit around and wait for him or her to come back? What if they don't come back? Would it mean you didn't matter to them? Remember, if a relationship doesn't work, you guys, it's absolutely okay to move on. Come on, life is beautiful. Fall in love again. Don't think that you have to be stuck there. So anyway, those are 10 things that you have been told your whole life that most people say is a lie. This is from Bandita, so she puts this together for us. I wanted to give it to you guys in case you never heard this before. So anyway, back to your regularly scheduled life. Batteries are getting low. Thanks for watching, you guys. Tune in to v3tv.uk. Subscribe to the podcast on iTunes. What else? If you have show topics, let us know. And we got some great shows coming up for you guys when we get back to the UK next week. And we'll see you then. Peace.